Hey guys, it's Diddy Goops back with another episode. Are we on episode 25? We're a quarter of the way to 100, but we're still not very close to our rating goal of 2,000. But it's okay, we'll get there eventually. Going into a French defense, and we're going to be taking and going into the Rubinstein. Okay, most common move is Knight F3, and I think that is the best move too. Most natural move as well. And I'm just going to go ahead and develop my knights. Okay, he went over here, which is fine. And I think I'm supposed to go over here. Or maybe I take, go here, he goes here, then this. No, I think I go here. Yep, we're doing all good. I think that's the line. I think c5 is the right move here. It's easier to do it on Chessable than doing it in a real game for some reason. And I guess it's because I don't know why, which is exactly what I said, but in a real game your opponent takes time to think, and then I'm sitting over here on the other side of the board doubting myself. I'm like, wait, is that the right move? Is that what I saw on Chessable so long ago? But I think c5 is right. I think we can see him castle here, which would be very normal. If he plays this, obviously I gotta think about this move, attacking this square, adding another attacker here. It's just something that you just gotta think about. Or maybe you're supposed to trade. Well, yep, so he went ahead and pinned. So maybe I take here. And if he takes, do I have this move queen right here? So I'm going to be attacking this piece and this piece. Or you can just kind of take here. No, but then I should have this pawn takes here. Oh, okay. This is getting a little confusing. I'm not exactly sure. I also know that I play a move like this very often in lines like this. So maybe I'll just go ahead and play h6, but he'll go back. And then what? And then what? Good question. Yeah, maybe I do play this. But I could take here first. Take. Does he just have knight here? I don't know. I don't know if I like that. I think I'll take here. This can sort of come back into a line that I've seen before. And then let's go ahead and play this move right here. Okay, he took. I'll go ahead and take back. And if it takes. Okay. Maybe we play something like this, a6, so he doesn't have this square ever in the future. That's why I'm thinking a6. I also maybe want to play something like this. But yeah, right now he has a6, and this can be a bit confusing with coming into here in the future. But actually, I don't know if I see it very much. No, but yeah, takes, and then if he takes, or knight takes, queen takes, he has bishop check, and then he moved to win my queen. But no, I have like king e7. But I think this move should be the safest. So let's go ahead with this move, and we should be safe enough. So I'm happy with this. And if he ever gives me a check like this, I think it's great. I guess develop. I'm happy with that. Okay, he castled, and I should probably also get castled soon. Something about this move right here. There's also this move, but no, I don't really see anywhere to go with it just yet. So let's go ahead with this move. And yeah, I think I want to get castled as soon as possible. So there's gonna be an open file here, and then there's two semifiles, so he could try to like do something here, but this should be strong enough with this pawn over here. Same thing with this, but maybe in the future we'll have something to break this open, like this. So maybe this pawn will be weak in the future, but maybe just won't either. So we will find out very soon. Interesting. Okay, so he went queen here. Yep, interesting. Can't really imagine why. But I guess we have castles. And then he might bring a rook over. I can see that happening very for sure. But maybe my queen should just be fine over here on the square. So yeah, I don't think there's any threat right here. If he takes, I just take with the, back here, and he brought a rook, which makes sense. I have this move as well, trying to just poke something. I guess this could be something. Yeah, let's go over here. Maybe it will help us reroute. Maybe this is necessary. Let's go here. We could see something like this, though. Then I think my queen should be happy on this square. We're gonna like maybe develop our bishop over here, and we can try to do something, right? So I should be happy with something like that. This would just weaken this extremely. He has just the normal a6 move. And we gotta be careful about a6 because there's a lot of moving pieces in the center of the board. So I probably want to get this over here. Okay, he went there. I'm just gonna go back immediately. I don't think anything else to think about. Okay, and he went over there. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, we could play here as well. Try to just fix. If we go here and he goes here, we got to think about this properly, though. We're also weakening this square in the near future, maybe, because he has something like this. And if he tries to play off this square, that could actually be really bad for us. So maybe not that just yet. If we go pawn here, we can kick his knight back like this, and then we can get this square over here. Interesting, but maybe this pawn will be really weak then. So I don't know if that's a good idea. I think this is just an okay move, though. Just coming back over here. If like takes, check here. He doesn't have anything like this, so we should be fine there. Okay, okay. Certainly interesting. I'm thinking of bringing a rook over here. No, but he said he wants to maybe play this. I do have b6 to stop this for now, and I think I might have to play this. But I think this is fine. This is fine. If he goes here, I have takes. If knight takes, yeah, this pawn is gonna be hanging eventually, so he doesn't have that just yet. And we might have to bring like a rook to c8, and then everything should be safer again, or hopefully it should be safe now. But we still gotta wake up this bishop kind of. So keeping an eye on that. But yeah, it would be pretty nice if he plays this, I guess. Takes, takes. Well, queen also has to take here. Okay, he also lines up bishop, rook right there. Interesting. So he wasted 2 moves over there, which is probably good for us. And he also got rid of this pressure, which is also very nice of him. Oh, so takes. Oh well, then this rook's in danger. So maybe not that right now. I think yeah, maybe we want to move this out, but then we're dropping this pawn, so maybe not. Okay. There's gonna be like some he might get a tempo here by recapturing, which could be a bit annoying, but it doesn't look too bad, so not too worried. He backed up. Interesting. So he might be preparing for this seriously. We have this move, just pinning it down, and I think this is a good move. It should be good to just pin him down, right? Okay, another idea we have, and I just realized this, is what if we go here, threaten mate, so he has to play something like this, and then we can go back here and attack this bishop over here. Attacking this bishop, if he goes here, we can go with the queen and then fix these queen and rooks, I think, and we should be on a slightly better position. Though it's still very tough. Right now it's up to my opponent what he does though. If he goes here, do we take? If queen takes, I take. He goes here. Takes here. No, that doesn't work because we're just going to lose. But what if it takes here first? But then this, we get hit with that tempo, so it can be still very tough. So we still got to think about this. Or maybe, yeah, if he goes here, maybe we just go with this plan. Okay, he took. And I'll have to check back with my bishop. Makes sense. This opens up his bishop, though, so we'll see where he goes with it. Okay. We take here. If queen takes, I take. Knight takes. It can look a little ugly, but do we have this move right here? Kind of, I want to get this rook out of the way, and if we can get this rook out of the way, this should look actually much better for us. He still has takes here, but then do we have takes? No, he has some. The pawns that are very strong, so maybe not. Well, but then we have just this move, this very silent move. We're lining up everything over here, and he has to make sure that he's not losing a piece. I think that would be a good move. He's getting low on time as well, and this is like this is like one of the first times I've got a time advantage, and it's a decently serious one. Oh, but if he goes here, if I go here, does he have this move? This still has to be thought out. So here takes, he has to take my queen. Oh, but then we have bishop takes, don't we? And then if he takes here, then we take here. But if he saves this, then we should be all good. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take the knight. And then I'll take the pawns. Okay, he did find something, though. He won't go down without a fight. Makes sense. It's not a free pawn just yet. But if I go here, he's going to take here. Do I have this move? He couldn't go here, though. I think this is almost no, I guess not forced, but we got to play it. Oh, but he wants to pile up. He wants to pile up, and we let him come in here. Okay. I think. Oh, okay, this is getting tough. If we go there, then we get pinned or skewered or something, right? I go here, he takes again. I'm gonna go here. I don't know why I'm going there, but I'm gonna go there. Okay, and I think we gotta come over here, and then we can play this. But now this game is turning into a bullet game. It's a bullet game. Oh, we can't play that, or else we just drop this, I guess. Can we hit this piece, though? Let's go ahead and hit this piece. We're gonna hit him aside. Okay. And go over here. And I don't know why, but I feel like if it takes, maybe this rook move over here should be good for us. I don't know. I can't tell. Let's move this over. Okay, and he's gonna make sure that this doesn't just lose for him. I'm gonna go here, attack this piece, and it might be time for us to back up. But oh, did I time out? I timed out. Oh no, I timed out. That's unfortunate. Oh, I timed out. I didn't realize I was that low on time. Oh. Oh well. I think we started to fall apart with this pawn dropping very soon. We had to do something like clever, I guess, but I don't know what the clever move was here. Oh, maybe it was just going down here. But this leads to stuff like this. I don't know. This is still a very tough game, and it could have been anybody's. It says I had a mistake, so let's go ahead and check that out for sure. Okay, loading up. It looks like it was a very even game, both of us in the 90s. 90s meaning like 90 was the first two digits of the accuracy, and then there's a bit of variation, but just looked like a very, very balanced game. And yep, the chess.com guy agrees with me. So let's go ahead and check out what happened. So this is all book, which is weird that the chess.com thing doesn't call it a book, because I know this is book. This works. You're supposed to take, and actually, I guess let's see like what the moves were here. So yes, d takes is here. That's the best move according to the engine. Queen a5 check is up here too. I don't know. I was thinking about queen b6. We know that. I mentioned this, but I guess he has takes. Oh, bishop takes. Yeah, because you don't really, I guess, want to risk all this falling apart. But you also have queen takes here, so I don't know. So wait, so if he goes here and if he takes with this pawn, do I have queen takes here? Or no? Wait. My queen gets into a very interesting situation very quickly, actually. Maybe this isn't the best move. So after like trades... Oh, it's mate in 2. Oh no. What? Bishop b5 check, and he comes in with the queen. He comes in with the queen. Oh, wow. So you have to take with... Wait. Wow, okay, this is just bad. Wow, okay. Okay, I guess it's a good thing I just went with the basic c takes d4. And this is all good and even. h6 is fine. We could have just taken, but I played here, and this is fine. Oh yeah, I was thinking about moving my knight to d5 in the future, but I never end up going there. But this is all good so far. And here, actually, I should have later on we talked about this idea of going there and then coming back here. But we ended up missing it. But yeah, knight g4 is actually on this, but here it says knight f3 actually is able to protect it. So you can't go there and pick up the bishop pair. So that's unfortunate, but it was an idea and it's still up there, I guess. b6 is an inaccuracy. It just wants you to bring in your rooks, which makes sense. I brought in a rook finally. And here actually is where knight g4 should have been played, because now he's moved this piece back, and I think we realized it right here, but then he took the knight, of course. So we should have played here, and he doesn't actually have any way to stop mate other than, like, not a really good move, g3 or knight here. If he goes f4, we go here with our knight, and we're attacking both the rook and the queen, and that should be a win for us. But if you go to g3 with one of these pieces, you should be able to get your knight back to e5, and it's an amazing square for the knight. Just very easily attacking this bishop. But he traded it off, and I moved my bishop up here. But over here is where it started to get a little messy. I should have taken here, and then, of course, if he takes with the knight, he loses his queen. If he takes with the queen... Wait. We hit him with this, interestingly enough. we have this tempo stuff. Queen d4 is advised, but after trade, rook c3, getting your active rook, black has an advantage, winning a pawn and stuff. Interesting. But I missed that. I took there, and then we settled in for like a draw, but I think white should be for choice. And it became really tough. And here, white is still only having a very slight edge. But I had rook d5, and that's something that I missed. So I did not see something like this. This is able to keep it alive. I was thinking of just moving the queen, but yeah, like I said, we would just lose this pawn, and that should be just game over. With 2 passed pawns, it's going to be tough to keep this alive for black. But yeah, I missed that. It's actually now saying queen f4 is best? I don't know. Or maybe I was thinking that first, but queen f4, can he not just take this pawn? Yep, he takes the pawn. And I don't think I guess he has this. And maybe black's king should be safe-ish here. But I don't know. I wouldn't yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be like settling in for a very long and hard game with this pawn also about to race down. I mean, this pawn is already at c6, and we have to devote a whole rook to just being in front of it. But white for sure has more active rooks, and so they have the edge. But going back to the beginning, I think, yeah, there's like some slight like things over here and stuff. Yeah, this square was actually very important. And another thing is that they actually can't just kick us off this square very easily with something like this. And I think I missed this in the game. Because we just have knight f... wait, do we have knight b4? Yes, we do have knight b4. But the engine actually likes knight f4. Knight f4. Because, let's see. This is a great move. And that's always nice to see. But... Okay, like what do we do after this? Do we play bishop b4? No, we don't. We play e5, and then we're going to win a piece. Interesting. Why doesn't this move work then? Is this? I still see the same idea. This queen c3, e5. e5 still works. Because this time he has knight c2, and then there's the ability to actually win a piece. And if you guys, so this is kind of what I'm talking about. Then they should be able to win back this piece like this, or maybe better with the queen. Well, if you take with the queen, then you lose this piece. But still, this should be, well, good for you. Maybe not trade, because there's a hanging knight. It should still be very good for you. But this is better because you're not going to be losing that knight. Interesting. Yeah, I missed that move. We castled and played a bit more passive, and I was hoping that this would be a long-term weakness, but I guess it wasn't. And we didn't exploit it properly. And then, of course, we missed the knight g4 thing. We should been able to catch that earlier. One ply earlier, which is what should have happened. We've caught it one ply too late. Other than that, I think it was a really great game. We're at 1973 right now, so still not too bad. He was a good opponent in 1989 now. But fun game, and it was nice to have the time advantage for a little bit, even though we still ended up losing on time. But fun game, yeah, for sure. I just didn't realize that we were that low on time. Yep, I just didn't realize we were that low on time. But the game could have continued, for sure. Yeah, this is some what just happened. This is some continuation that the computer sees, and yeah, white still continues to keep their slight edge, but this is an opposite color bishop endgame, and this is going to be a draw because there's actually no way for white to make progress, believe it or not, because there's no way for black or white to kick this rook off, and there's no way for white to win these pawns. So this is a draw, theoretical draw. Interesting. And still even material, but of course white still has the edge. But I think that should be all for today's game. It was a French defense in the Rubinstein variation. Finally got to see the Rubinstein. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.